Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to your full moon oracle messages. Now, Aquarius, Spirit is saying your timeline is bending, stretching, and healing. Spirit is syncing you with your soul's future. May your vision become a vortex of healing for others and your difference become your destiny. Wow, powerful. So let's take a deeper look about what else Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your full moon oracle messages. And this is for Aquarius and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sounds like, Aquarius, the future is whispering through you. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Oh gosh, that is interesting, isn't it? Because Spirit just said that your timeline is bending, stretching, and healing. Your life will become more full. Yes, because Spirit is syncing you with your soul's future. Now, when I see this playing, I do see something where we have an accelerated movement forward. Yes, there may be, for some of you, some type of travel indicated, but this is the journey of the soul, and so expect an acceleration and spiritual assistance. And that's exactly why, you are maybe sensing something like, when I was reading what Spirit was saying, it was like I was getting this thing about a time warp. You might have felt like you were in some type of time warp. And things may be like a mystery, but then again, you are translating something in the unseen. And it does take time to translate what it means for you. But know that there is an acceleration towards something about your destiny unfolding exactly as it should right now in this moment. This airplane is indicating you too. So whether it's an airplane, a mechanical bird, or a real bird, spread your wings. And that's exactly what I see you doing, spreading your wings. Seeing how high you can go. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. So we do have to use our intuition and healing powers. This is what's going to guide you at this time. And it's really in sync with the full moon because, the full moon is enhancing things, right? Illuminating things. Be proud of yourself. And I forgot to mention, with the full moon, this is about, doing one or a combination of these things, releasing, celebrating, receiving, completing. But we are completing to receive the next journey here. So your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So let's get more about just be careful here. Because I see there may be something that's trying to attach to you here that's not necessary. And so you may need to just be strong and resilient towards, maybe something that is unwanted. All right. So let's get a little bit more about the snake. So what's important for Aquarius to know about this? Be careful. You are being guided to a better path. So we've got success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So there's something about you believing in your own qualities, your own healing abilities, your own magic, and not giving into something that could be, trying to take over here, like an old way, habit, idea, or, for some of you, this could be a person. Because you are well on your way to success. I was telling you with this plane, there's like an acceleration here, a positive momentum moving forward here. And every time we're in that place, especially because your timeline is bending, stretching, and healing, there may be others that are trying to attach themselves to you. That's not necessary, okay? Now, it doesn't mean that you're turning your back on them, but maybe some of you are. You're just keeping a safe distance, okay? So I would say just pay attention to what you're feeling here. If something feels, obviously if something feels toxic or draining, just kind of move away from that. And be careful too when it comes to maybe dealings with someone or others that may not be as grounded or as true as it appears. So just for some of you, not all of you, just kind of be careful with that, okay? Especially when it comes to your money, your health here. Now let's continue and see what else, because Spirit wants you to just focus on this place where you're actually, getting ready for takeoff. You're lifting off. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know when it comes to the full moon. Now, I also see something here, especially for those Aquarius where maybe you've already attained and gained some type of success. Some of you, you're at this place of alignment here and doing a good job of healing and overcoming the past. And so there may be something about moving in a way where you have confidence, but it's not off-putting to others. And I'm not saying that your confidence is off-putting. What I mean by that is like just, being more in tune where we don't need to get involved with other people's jealousy or envy of you and where you're going. You know what I mean? So we could be in this place where we're cloaking ourselves in invisibility of success and confidence. And when the time's right to, show what you need to show, then you'll know. But for the meantime, we may need to just kind of slow down. We may need to, keep things hidden or to ourselves for right now, because there may be something about greedy energy around you. Okay, so again, you'll know because it'll just kind of feel toxic and it'll drain you. Look at, slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. We were just talking about a positive momentum moving forward here. So there may be something where we are just having to be careful of not giving into doubt, worry, stress, or other people projecting that onto you. Because I see you are having to absorb it and transmute it. And at the same time, try to ground your own energy and take care of yourself so that you're not taking it all in. And good for you. That's exactly what you need to do. Okay, so let's get a little bit more about this patience here. Got to work on belief. We got to make a stand here for some of you in this place of belief and value, knowing you are strong, secure. I really get, see, look, what did I tell you about the mechanical bird here or the real bird? Look, exactly. We got eagle here. Okay, so you will soar. Okay, I can't read it when it's like that. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Even if something may have felt like it gave you a sore, now you're turning that pain or that sore into wind so you can soar like this eagle. So Spirit is saying you're doing the right thing if you're maintaining a healthy distance from, maybe energies or people or emotions of others, okay? Be strong right now because it's not all of you to carry or all of yours to carry. But I do feel that there is something that you got to be cautious about. And, look at that. It's like this eagle knows when to escape maybe a snake bite, right? Flight. So we do need to slow down and be in a place of observation is what Spirit is saying. And to remain in a place of healthy detachment so that you are plugging into, what is healthy, your soul, your spirit, a higher self, things and people that matter right now or that you're coming into. So let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling a pull here and you are being pulled into purpose or something more purposeful for you. And cosmic, Oh, cosmic blessings are in motion. Now look at we got the moon. Yay, I love it when the moon card comes out for the full moon. And I hope you do enjoy these full moon readings. This is like the second time I've done this, but I feel like I want to keep doing this as a series, okay? Anyhow, pay attention to your intuition at this time. Oh my gosh. Oh, because we got it twice here. Okay, so, and move ahead confidently. Why is your intuition being tested here? And maybe this is a test. Maybe this is testing you to truly believe that you have this ability to tune in, to discover things that are true, even though they may not show on the surface, right? Because you are tuning in and honing in on your intuition. Now, this might also be a good time to revise plans or strategize, whether it's financially, goals, maybe releasing something here. But I do see something here where it's like Spirit wants you to be in a playful attitude, even if we have to be watchful. But I just get this saying, well, you know, like play while you wait for your blessings here. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more about, you know, why is your intuition being tested? Or should we say it's more like being strengthened? I like that. So yes, your intuition is being strengthened. Of course it is, because you have been weathering the challenges. And whether it's now or in the recent past, this is bringing you a new and positive future. You know, that moon brings mystery, right? And we can't see everything when it's dark, right? We can't see all of the thorns until the sun rises and comes out. And that's exactly what's happening. You get to get this, you know, the sun is exposing, you know, that last bit of thorns, and we have that freedom here. And I am sorry that you've had to weather these challenges, but it is showing you this strength here. So yeah, these challenges have surely made you feel that you're having to battle your own confidence and you know, not give in to self-doubt, but see yourself as a winner, right? Play while you wait. Just like the moon, right? The night has to pass and the day has to come. What else? And you know, I see you as this eagle spirit. You've got your eye on something. There's this inner vision that's going on between the snake, the moon, and the eagle here, and the unicorn. So there is something very sacred about the vision that you do hold or that you're coming into. This is a divine download for you. Have confidence. Look at this. This is all about your confidence. Some of you might be feeling more confident. This is exactly what you're supposed to be feeling. And this is what the moon is illuminating. So why don't you just celebrate that? Even if it's a little bit of confidence. Maybe it's just having, for some of you, more confidence today than you did yesterday. But just have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. You know, this full moon is a signature moon here for you. It's a completion. It is a completion. Let's continue. Ooh, good. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. See, we're materializing something. I knew that you're holding, or you're about to hold if you don't have it yet, some type of sacred vision. You will get the strategy, right, to do what you got to do. But you may need to just kind of remain open here for Spirit's guidance. But you are making this progress. This is that whole plane, you know, that positive momentum moving forward here, materializing these goals. Oh, and love too. Why not? Because you are the bridge between worlds. Just know that Spirit is activating your soul codes during this time. This is why we have to have patience here. Love surrounds you. Excuse me, love surrounds you. Yeah, I want to say you. It doesn't say that, but I'm putting that word in there. Love surrounds you. All your connections move forward positively in all areas of your life. I mean, how many repeating things about moving forward are we getting? So the Spirit is saying, like, don't even hold back. You're doing something right. You've already caused the momentum. This is about getting your, this is cosmic blessings in motion, and that is you. What else? I feel like this plane is carrying all of these blessings, and you hold that too in your sacred vessel. Look at, you're attracting abundance. Now, for some, it may come in seasons. It may come, you know, slow and steady, but at least it's coming. Some of you, you've been doing some hard work here, and maybe it's been a while. Expect abundance in all areas of your life, right? So lucky times are ahead of you. See, something's all, wow, it's just so, you know, this has been in your energy too, right? Spirit is syncing you with your soul's future. This is what you got to look forward to. This is your soul's future. Good news, success, and prosperity. Friends, people. Let's continue. Oh my goodness, this is coming out strong too. Look at that unity. We were just talking about love, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Look at love. Your devotion is paying off. This is what Spirit is saying. So, you have been, or you're currently letting go of emotional upheaval and embracing the renewal of the present. This is you taking on that eagle spirit, right? Flying high away from snake bites, burns, right? So, yes, you are in this period of being rewarded through the fire. This is a spiritual fire. What do we just talk about with the full moon is, you know, completion, celebration, releasing. Yay. I know it's been tough. It's never easy, the fire. This one's popping out. Oh my goodness. You know, this is to me like signifying Phoenix rising. And look what you're rising as, an angel. Because you are guarded. First, I just get this message, guarded by angels, right? They're guarding you and guiding you. But they're guarding your energy here because they know that there's something up, right? There's something going on here. But it's not about being afraid. It's not about being, you know, worried or anything like that. This is about freedom because your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. You know, there's nothing that can take over your present moment. Every time you bring your heart and your mind and your spirit into this moment now, you keep rising. Cosmic blessings are in motion. What else? And you are the light bearer. If you didn't know, I feel a lot of you do know that. Ooh, owl is coming through too. There's wisdom here, spiritual wisdom, activated or enhancing for some of you. You're seeing through some type of problem, illusion, distraction, chaos, lies. Because there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Oof. What did I say? Your intuition is strengthening. There may be an elder or a spiritual one that you could be attracting to on your life path as well. That can be a spiritual ally or confidant for you. Look at Fool's card, freedom. This is getting out of the thorns here. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. You know, at this time, really, Aquarius, it really is about something that you're going to take flight on. And it's just like, you know, hummingbird spirit, and maybe you would resonate with the last set of series of oracle messages. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't the hummingbird. That's the energy right now. I was thinking, what was it? The coyote and the dragonfly, but maybe the last SOS reading, because that has a hummingbird. But anyhow, you know, hummingbirds are so beautiful, and you see how quick they're able to adapt and change direction. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're in the moment. And it's not going to be like a change of direction where it's scary. It's like exciting, because you know that you have entered that new timeline that is meant for you. So be willing to continue freeing yourself. And I feel that it's exactly what you're doing. And be proud of your achievements. There's something that Spirit is saying you have achieved. Let's continue. I sense Aries energy coming through. Also Taurus, we got water sign. And obviously air sign too. But anyhow, positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. See, this is why I was getting this message that your angels are guarding you, guarding your energy. And you're absorbing that. This is why you're guarding your energy for the right moment, the right time. So a mantra here, if you don't have one during the full moon, is to just know that your cosmic blessings are in motion, and it's this positive energy that love, joy, and good fortune await. Or let's just say love, joy, and good fortune surrounds you now. Wow, we got the Chariot. We've got a lot of powerful cards coming in. You know, I want to be surprised. You know, this is a timeless reading for a time period of a full moon, but you know, at the time of this recording, you know, we got all kinds of things going on. Got Mercury retrograde. We've got the Lion's Gate. I think we got Aquarius and Moon. Oh my gosh. So there's powerful energies at play here, and why not use the energies of the cosmos right now, right? So look at this Chariot. This Chariot is signifying you are victorious, you are powerful. And if anything or anyone tries to get in the way, they will have a hard time impeding your progress or your success. Okay, now Aquarius, how many cards? How many cards is going to say this? Charge ahead with confidence. Like, how many times are we going to get confidence here? Stay strong and focus. Oh, Eagle Spirit is saying, don't give into those distractions, conventional distractions. You know, the world, people, problem. You know, come on. We got other things going on here. Now, there may be success too wrapped around either travel or maybe a combination, but I'm getting something about, you know, maybe getting a good vehicle for yourself, or paying one off, or getting it fixed. I would say there's something of royalty coming through with this Chariot to me. What did I tell you about the plane too at the beginning here? Positive momentum moving forward. This Chariot is heaven sent. This is heaven sent. Cancer energy is coming through with this Chariot here. Now, the Chariot will require to stay in tuned with not overdoing something. You've got to find balance right now. You've got to find alignment if you haven't. And I encourage you to slow down. You know, slow and steady really is going to be, maybe for some of you, a test, but you know, maybe these are pennies, but to me, right now, they're gold. What does that fire do with gold that hasn't been purified? It goes through that fire, it gets melted here, so that what comes out are the impurities, right? So something here on your path has been burned away because it was impure. And now we've got this golden path here to follow. And Spirit wants you to know that the path that you're on is tried and true, but maybe you just have to hold on because not many have gone down that path. But you will be victorious because there is something that's unique and distinct about you that Spirit just knows that you need to own and embrace if you haven't. I know some of you, you do, you have. Good for you. So let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know about the full moon. Okay, we got a romantic or business opportunity up ahead. Up ahead. It could be a type of soul contract here. Look at the eternal rings here. What is the, let's see, Aquarius need to know about this proposal. Know that you're protected and, okay, we were just talking about that. Anyhow, know that you're protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, so I am getting this thing. See, you've got some fierce spiritual allies and guardians, and whatever specific angel that you're feeling a strong connection to, that's the one that is definitely guarding you. I would say for a lot of you, it is Archangel Michael, okay, but you know, it doesn't matter. See, angels don't care if you make a mistake. You know, label angels whatever you want. They don't care. They're not attached to that. Okay, but they are assigned because they do love you. You're going to have to stand your ground is what I see. You're going to have to stand your ground as the light bearer that doesn't have things or ideas attached to you, nor are you attached to it, because you're courageous, you're strong, you're a free soul in a chaotic world. Stand your ground. What you want, it's already internal or eternal, and this has already been activated in your own soul code or codes. Now, your job is to just make sure we're not budging on something here. I see that mountain as, you know, the emperor energy to me. Stability, protection, good fortune. Someone who is destined for good fortune. Good partnership, too. Just talking about partnerships, see, lovers, there's going to be two paths ahead here. You got to be true to yourself, and I don't feel that's hard for you. What's hard for you is seeing others that are in denial of their own truth. And I know it sucks, right? But we just got to keep moving forward. There are other souls like you too that represent truth, integrity, divineness, okay? Doesn't mean we're all perfect. In fact, angels probably lose their patience a lot, but they have a way of letting it go. It's not really about losing patience. They have all the time in the world. They don't lose energy. They don't lose focus. They're all, I mean, it's just, they're a solid rock in the unseen. Gemini is coming through with the lovers here. Let's see what's important about the two paths ahead. Be true to yourself for Aquarius. So this could be definitely a enhancement or a uniting of your true soul's purpose too, okay? But yes, maybe a lover here or something to do with love. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you're going to know exactly what you're going to do. Of course, you're going to have choices. It doesn't matter. Do what feels good to you because luck is just going to follow you. And I wouldn't be surprised if this lovers is really both a romantic and a business opportunity or proposal, because it says two paths ahead. Maybe two streams of income here too, or two extra streams of income. Why not? You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. We got that good luck. We got the four-leaf clover, and I see this four-leaf clover. Wow, your heart is healing. Look at the leaf. One leaf looks like a heart to me, and it's green. So we've got even Archangel Raphael that is bringing you healing and fulfillment and helping you also with your own healing powers. Something's going on, I feel, with your eyes, visions here. You would do well to look at the green out in nature too, especially if you feel that you're having to look at screens a lot. I know I'm one of those too. I'm always on the screen on something, right? But I do take time to get out there in nature. I mean, stare at grass or something, that's green. It's good for your eyeballs for, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Anyhow, I think that's like the mama coming out of me. But let's continue and see what else you need to know. My goodness, we've got the sun, Aquarius. I know that you've had to weather some damn challenges, and it could have been a few seasons for some of you. But open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Enormous means we got to leave expectations behind too, right? Which I don't feel is hard for you. You've got this energy about you that is just so beautiful. Remember, what Spirit said, may your vision become a vortex of healing for others and your difference become your destiny. What a powerful thing. Your difference is your destiny, or become your destiny. I wouldn't be surprised too with that Chariot, the sun. I mean, we might get the star card, who knows? But we all also know the sun is a star, but there could be something with having more influence, fame, fortune, right? But I would just say, just because we do live in a world where we got greedy people and people that just haven't gotten to a place of love and appreciation, or, and it's not their fault. It's just the way this is. But there could be this thing where, just for example, I'm not saying that you're doing this, but you can see it out in the world when we have people who may be showing, whether they realize it or not, but they show something or put something on social media, maybe money or something like that, and then it ends up, they end up getting like robbed or something, so it's just something like that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but that energy is out there, right? So we just this is why I was getting this thing where you kind of just need to move just possibly in silent victory, silent confidence for the time, just for the time. Wow, this is so fitting. You're getting this twice, and no wonder. I was getting this message too with the unicorns. They're saying play. Play while you wait for your blessings. And look at this. You may need to learn, maybe for some of you for the first time, to slow down and celebrate yourself. And you don't need people around you either, right? You can celebrate yourself. You can create a special ceremony for yourself, because I see that you've completed something, and Spirit wants you to be proud of your achievements, not what you haven't achieved. This will help clear your mind too. We're in a place of gratitude because we can slow down. And when you slow down, you're automatically telling the universe that you are abundant, that you deserve to be able to slow down, that time is on your side, that fortune favors you. Let's continue and see what else. I feel you got a lot of fortunate things. See, beware, be careful who you trust at this time. So we got to slow down and watch. Just watch, I feel. Let's get more. You're ready to bring in new and exciting things into your life. There may be an old energy or something here that, again, that's trying to attach themselves to you in some way. So you'll know this, okay? And Spirit is saying also be careful. You don't have to overcommit to anything or anyone at this time. What you want to commit to will arrive on time. And it could be quicker than you think. But anyhow, you take a slow and subtle approach. You might be in this period where you might be either cloaking yourself or reinventing yourself, and it's okay. Because you're meant to be gifted with some type of new energy, new life. What else? A new bond for some of you. Ooh, see, I told you, Phoenix rising. Well, did I say that? Because when I see this, yeah, I did say that because of the fire And if you look at this angel and look at that, it looks almost identical here. We got the blue and the red, or the water and the fire here. Something is blending. So be prepared to be renewed after a period of crises. Spirit knows it's been hard, but you're resilient and it is your time here. What else? And Spirit is saying something has been worth the wait for you. Or that's how someone may feel about you, or an opportunity here. Like you're the one to fit the position or fill that position. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await. Okay, we were just talking about that. This is the new beginning. You know, the directions is like the plane and the chariot. And adventures, we got that Fool card here, the Fool's card there. So, okay, so this is going to happen for those ready to let go of the past, right? And that's what you're doing. And you're entering a new sacred beginning here. And I'm also getting that there's something about a key, maybe a car, but this key is giving you access to something that may once have been locked, or you just didn't have the key yet. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, now before we end this full moon reading, let's find out what you need to know to prepare for the new moon. I like to I felt like tying that in this time. The new moon is coming in a couple of weeks, and that's a time where we can set new intentions, take time to reevaluate goals or plans, and really come to a place of new beginning. So what's important for Aquarius to know to prepare for the new moon? Oh my gosh, there is a birth. There is something with the new life, and maybe a new like little human in some way coming into your life. I just see a little baby, but take that if it resonates. Look at this. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So what you got to do to prepare for the new moon is just to keep being courageous and looking out into the future with optimism, with possibility and not impossibility. And I feel that you're already doing a great job. I mean, the universe is holding your hand. Oh, see, this is you. This is you as a baby. You've come through your rebirth. And this is why I see you as this chameleon too, where you're trying on different colors. But for right now, you know, just kind of blend in. And I know that may be hard, because even when you blend in, I mean, you're still distinct, okay? But take care of this new energy that's forming within you, okay? And give birth to a new you, a new project, maybe a new idea, and watch the universe bring you the next step, and then the next step, and then the next step, because your future self is already calling you to meet. All right, now I hope that was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.